Okay, first of all, we start with the Hebrew calendar and it's 4 years in it. This message is complete because it has a year of Nisan, the second year Elul, the third year Tisri, and the fourth year Shevat. Also, we have the prophecy of Daniel, the book of Daniel, chapter 9 and 10, 11, which is the 62 year of King Darius he was prophesying, and also the 24th day and the month of Shevat. Okay, so now it's complete because we have the fourth level. With the book of Haggai is talking about 4 months chronologically, and the book of Zechariah is talking about 4 months chronologically. Haggai is not counted because the 9th month, which is Kislev, is, that is Asil. You already have this information from the message being given to you before this. So we have the 24, 24, 24, 24, 24 by Daniel, 24 by Haggai, even in here, and 24 in Shevat, in Heshvan. We have, Kislev. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4 days. So the message is complete because he's talking about the 4 years of King Darius chronologically in the Hebrew calendar, based by the prophet Daniel, Haggai, and Zechariah. And now we have the four days. But we are not completing if the days are like, Haggai is talking about the 24th day and the month of Kislev, this means that is Asil. But the book of Zechariah is talking about the 65 year of King Darius at the 4th month, which is Shevat, in a chronological order. The 26 is very important. This means that the 21, the Elul, Tisri, Heshvan, Kislev, Tevet, and Shevat is the equality of 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So the order of the months is the same, the order of the 21, 22, 24, 25, and 26. Those are 6 numbers. You already have this information. So this is supposed to be the 26th Friday and the 27th Shabbat. Why? Because the Shabbat, the creation is not finished. Friday must come and to end, and also Shabbat will come. So what I want to be clear in this quick message is that we have the same representation in Noah. I'm sorry, that is in Spanish. I will translate it. So I want to be clear in this message. The book of Noah is talking about the 2nd month at the 17th day. And we have the 150 days because this is like practically is a solar calendar. The solar calendar is giving us 10 days from 17 to 27 because we have the year. You already have this information of the law of Shevat, right? 14, 15, 16, 17. At the 17, the flood started to rain, right? At the 26, it was already drying. At the 27, it was everything dry. And in the second year, remember, the 2nd month is very important because in the 2nd month, in the calendar of Noah, solar calendar, and the 2nd month at the 17th day, it says that all the fountains of the Avis were opened from in the heavens. So in here, Genesis chapter 8:14 says, and in the 2nd month at the 27th day, everything on the earth was dry, and the 2nd month. So we have 10 days from 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay? So this is the end of this message, talking about the 4 year, the 4 month, and the 4 day, which is 26, the equality of 65 day, because even years are minimized to days. So Shabbat is the 27th. Why Shabbat? Because at the 17th day of Noah, started to rain the first year. At the next year, it was 17. Same month, 2nd month. So 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Friday comes at the 10th day. And the 27 is representing Shabbat, which is rest, when everything was already dry of the flood, the prophecy of the great flood over the earth. But it's not just that. Let me just be clear with you. Remember the 24th day, which is repeated in all the prophets? Okay? From 21 to 24. It repeats, it's matching in here. 21, 22, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So there are 2 days left, 25 and 26. Oh man, we're talking about Zechariah. Zechariah is like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. To make sense, at the 65 year of King Darius, which is the 4 year of King Darius, the 4 year of the Hebrew calendar, the 4 month in Zechariah, because Haggai is just talking about the 24, the foundation of the temple. So it's important in Zechariah. So now we have not just the 24 with Haggai, but the 26 with Zechariah, which 26 represent the 65 year of King Darius, and the time of the end, which is Friday, because creation is not finished yet. Shabbat must come. This is the day of the Lord, as you know, brothers and sisters. So now, this is what I wanted to tell you very quickly. This is matching perfectly with the days of Noah. I believe you have this information, but my cell phones were of low quality. This is the reason why I'm making this in high quality, because in this way you can see clearly that the days of Noah, which are 10, match with the law of Shabbat, 14, 15, 16, 17. You know that at the first 3 years of the law of Shabbat, you cannot eat the fruit of the tree as you planted. So you, at the 4th year of the fruit of the tree, you are able to give it as an offering to the temple, to the Lord, or to the poor, or things like this. But at the 5th year, which is the 27th, you can eat it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 10 days to the 26th. And the 27 represent the 5th year, because here is the year of Noah, from 601 to from 600 year of Noah to 601. This represents from 17 to 26. And at the 27 is the 5th year at the law of Shabbat. Okay? Which is Shabbat. It matched with creation at the 26th. It matched with the days in the holy prophets of the Torah, even to the 26th. And then 27 with rest. As Noah. You know all this information, so please, I want you to be clear in this. I will get into a very deep study, as I've been doing. And by the end of the month, better say to September, I will give you the answer of all this. So if I find no error or any wrong answer from all these information which I gave to you, then I myself, as I've been called, come back, and then another 4 times, come back. As I've been called since 2004, which was the year, the Hebrew calendar year of 5,765 year, which was in 2004. I was called in 2004 to give you this information. So I want to be clear with this. I will check out the information. It will take me like a month. But if I find in all the 66 books, not just the Torah, but also the Christian belief, which is important in this part as a fulfillment. If I find no error, I can proclaim that this is the truth. And receiving the confirmation that it is the truth, then I can highly consider to all of you that we are expecting the fulfillment of the end, because the beginning is already done. The end is coming soon. The beginning with the blood of the Lamb makes, in the Hebrew calendar, the holy city. 12 months, 12 doors, But in here with the tree of life, there are 12 fruits of life. And there is Allah, the law of years of Shevat, 14, 15, 16, 17 represents the 600 and 601 from 17 to 17 in the second month. Represents the 4th year in the 10th day. And then the 5th year of Shevat, the law of Shevat, which is the 27th, is the 5th year which we can eat fruit. And this is everything I have to tell you. Well, I'm excited because I have to test it. I have to cover all the 66 books. But I want to be conscious with you. If I find in any means no mistake, or any of you find it, I will consider it will take me like a month, like I say, like a month, that this is the truth. And I must be prepared because this is not far from today. So let me just be clear with you. It must match with 26 Friday and 27 Shabbat. Those days have to match in order for the fulfillment. In the month of Shivat, we don't have a specific year as 5,765, 5,780. We only have the plan of the Lord, which is enough for all of us to have it and to believe it. So this is the complete message. This shall be enough for all of us to have it. So I will test it. And this is the message I'm giving to you this month of August. The 26th of Shabbat must match with this. Okay, I will do it quickly, okay? This is the law of Shabbat, based in all the prophets, as you already have this information. Let me just start all over again, okay? We are expecting from the very new moon of Shevat, we are expecting the law of years, but based in days. 14 day, 50 day, and the 60 day, which represents the 3 first years. The 4th year represents the 17th year, equals 10. Why because 10, and why is a year the 17? Because of Noah. Noah 600 to 601, at the second month, at the 17th day, it started to rain. At the 17th. And he repeats 17 at the 5th month. And he repeats once more in the 11th. And 1 year later, at the 17th, we have the equality of 26 periods of 10 days. And at the 27th is the day of rest. Why? Because as is written in Genesis chapter 8, verse 14, it says, in the second month, at the 27 days of the month, the earth was dry. This means that is fitting with creation, which is the 6th day, 26, and the 7th day, 27 of Shevat. And it has to match at the 26th day with the law of Shevat. The 17th with the 26 is the equal of 10, and also equality of the 4th year of Shevat, the law of Shevat. And then the 27 represents rest, because after the 17, which is the 26th of Shevat, the year of Noah, the 27 is the rest, with the earth also believe as the day of the Lord, because in that day the Lord started to speak to to Noah. And so this is the 5th year, which the fruit of the tree of life can be eaten. Remember that this is also in the book of Revelation chapter 12, with the fruit of life, to enter the gates of the cities, of the holy city, and also to eat its fruit of the tree of life, to drink water. Because remember, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4 river Euphrates. In the 4 river of Euphrates, based by the water of Eden that comes out of Eden, this is the paradise of God. So everything is complete now. Let me just clear this message and let me go to start to read the Holy Scriptures. So this comes to be like this. Let me just repeat it for last time. From the very new moon of Shevat, the law of Shevat is the year of the trees, based in the fulfillment of the tree of life, 14, 15, 16, and then comes 17 as a 4 year, but 10 days, based in Noah. 17, 18, 19, 20, it matched with the 24 day of the prophets, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25, 26 with the months and also days and years of Zechariah. And then when the 26 is finished, the 10 day, which is right in here, 10 day, 26 is over. This means that the year of Noah is over. And then the 27th day as is finished in Genesis chapter 8:14 and fits perfectly with creation. The second month at the 27th day, the earth was dry after the great flood, that you know that is going to be a great war of 10 days. Revelation chapter 2 verse 10. Remember that chapter. So, this is all. We are expecting that Friday 26 and 27 of Shevat must be open. You know this song. Not everyone can understand it. This is a prophecy also. Only you can understand it. You that you read the Holy Scriptures, you can understand all this information, which is a beautiful song that says, "Worthy is the Lamb," because that's the beginning and the end must come. He's the first and the last, the Alpha and Omega. This is the means of the plan, the ultimate plan of God from the beginning to the end. So, good evening, brothers and sisters, and I continue with the message.